I would go online and look up where Cambridge University was, Oxford University was. That was when it hit me like, oh man, these places exist. And I think at the back of my head it was like, okay, if I'm going out there, I might as well try to go to the best possible place I can. I then proceeded to do my A-levels at KYUEM when I got a scholarship from Yayasan UEM. And that was followed by 3 years bachelor degree at Imperial under the same scholarship program. And KY was, for me at least personally, it was the game-changing period for 2 reasons. I think the first was it showed me how a different system worked from an education system perspective. Forces you to think out of the box, gets you to approach learning from a different perspective, trying to question things, trying to figure out answers on your own and read around your topics rather than just rote learning. I remember my biology lecturer the most for this. He's currently the principal of KY, David Paul Broke. David was interesting because he had this larger-than-life character. A lot of kids loved him in classrooms. He kept the classes entertaining. But more than that, he also always was open to listen to additional ideas that you brought into the classroom, right? Which is non-traditional in that sense. You don't see a lot of that happening in your high school environment, where reading outside the syllabus and bringing that into classroom discussions was encouraged. But he definitely encouraged that, and as a result of that, I think it improved the learning environment for everyone. So that was great. The second reason that I think what KY does very well is it prepares you for education abroad. In terms of how it helped me to get into a good college, I think the support service element was great. I remember vividly Puan Kasturi, the student counsellor, who was instrumental in helping a lot of us, talking to us about university selection, talking to us about the process, and not to forget the teachers that they partner you with to vet through your personal statement, which was a crucial element for applying to universities in the UK, right? So having that support system to do this meant you were not alone, right? You had a fallback support system that can guide you in terms of how to maneuver the process, how to think about your options. It was definitely more helpful for some of us than others, because especially if you were torn between which colleges to apply to, especially if you were gunning for Oxbridge placements, I think that was brilliant. For me, that was the big thing that KY did.